What's going on, guys? Welcome back to No Impulse Control. I'm Justin.
I am Jasmine.
And I'll tell you what, March is
A bitch.
a dog. Yeah. Get him, Jasmine. Get him.
March is a bitch.
It's a,
So over this stupid month.
it's a real juxtaposition of where we were last week when we were like, yeah, let's go, Herbie. To now we're like, F this March crap. Like, I'm trying to be better at
Listen,
not swearing. I am.
listen. Herbie had us. How's Herbie doing, by the way? How we
Herbie's
doing
still
with
in it.
Herb?
Sweet 16.
Herbie's gonna make it, I think.
I don't think so. He might make the
Hey, hey,
Elite Eight.
hey!
Houston's
And we'll
gonna
be
upset
proud of
Herbie.
him.
We will be proud. Like, Herbie has never won in a NCAA tournament ever, so he's got 2 wins already.
We love that for Herbie. You know what
Mm-hmm.
it is? It's because we post about him.
Yeah, maybe.
Nope, it's because we posted about him.
Okay.
Justin,
Yeah. What's up?
support Herbie with me.
Well, I have some.
God.
I have Blue Devil that I have to follow. Well, don't look at that. I didn't turn off or silent my notifications, so I just had somebody's name pop up on the bottom right where it says this is the game that they're playing.
What game was it?
I don't remember. I think it was Arc Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, March is a tough time of the year, especially this
March
March. Let me tell you a little bit about this March. For anybody who's not a Mainer, this is upsetting. Okay, everybody get on our level because I'm upset. The fact that we've had both 70-degree 2 days back to
Mm-hmm.
back, almost lost all the snow, and then plummeted down and had a snowstorm for back to back days. And then we're
Mm-hmm.
kind of like in the 50s. And then next week it's supposed to be rain, sleet, and snow on like
You're
Wednesday,
kidding
Thursday,
me.
Friday. No,
You are You're joking.
I wish I was. I really do because I am so tired of the freaking snow and wet
You know what
weather.
you know why we're having snow right now though?
Why?
Global warming, baby.
Why did you clock that? Global warming.
Because if I don't, Justin, I'm gonna start sobbing. Yeah, so tomorrow and Friday it looks like rain.
Great.
Saturday, Sunday is supposed to be nice and sunny and a whopping 32. 60 on Monday, 50,
Shorts weather.
40. Friday next week is snow. Oh, good. Don't worry though, we won't have to miss school, Justin.
Of course we
It
won't.
doesn't start till we're home.
That's what bugs me. We had a storm on Sunday this past week, and we were like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna hit. It's gonna be like 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. and Monday
Uh-huh.
morning we're gonna have a delay or we're gonna have no school." No, that freaking storm stopped around
Yeah.
11 p.m. and had enough time to
Uh-huh.
clear up and go away, and I had to
No,
plow.
no, no. It didn't jump. It didn't jump and go. It left just enough on the roads to be real dangerous while everybody
Yes,
had to go to work grumpy, mad, and speeding
yes,
because everybody expected a freaking delay.
yeah, it was real upsetting. Weather sucks. March sucks.
This sucks. Hey, you know what's terrifying?
Yeah, what's up?
Receiving a notification on TikTok that your nephew has liked a video that you reposted and you don't recognize that video. And
Ooh.
you have seen what I repost.
Yeah.
I repost kind of anything as long as it looks cool. I'm like, ha ha ha, repost. Um, if I chuckle gently, I generally repost it.
Is it Yo
Um,
Yo Man? Hey, homie,
no.
pick a game and stay with it. It's the same name that popped up.
I do kind of love when people do that on Steam where it's like a new game, a new game. And I'm like, what is happening? Pick and stick. No, it's so my nephew Micah, he liked a video of mine, and I just need to play you this audio, Justin, and the fans. Um, Also, I have something to confess to you. Um, One moment.
On
Stop.
the internet?
Yeah, I have to confess to you something. So
We're
I'm
actually
gonna do
not
that
best friends
first.
and she hates me. That's what it is.
No, my God, no. So you know that video that I was watching when you got tattooed of the cars, and I was like, how do they do that? Where they're like
Yeah,
jumping the
yeah.
ramps. So I saw one today, and it was somebody saying like, you know, I may be unsafe in life, but I picked my car based on their crash test, whatever video.
Mm.
And they were like, so I know my car is safe, whatever. And I looked at it because someone said like, I feel good in my Camry or something. So I clicked on the blue link, and it was a video of like a car hitting a trailer at 7 miles per hour, a car hitting at 55. So I'm watching this video and I was like, my God, what? Who is like willingly allowing their? It's happened
Jasmine.
again. I'm like, damn, it happened again. So what happened, folks, is
What had
those videos.
happened was
What had happened was those videos that got posted. God, they were real popular a few years ago, like real popular. They were all over my Facebook. But they're like the videos and it's like the swinging axes and cars jumping through them. Now those I know were fake, okay?
Are you sure?
I Yes, I knew those ones were fake, but there were some that was like a car driving over 10 speed bumps and they looked so real and they bum 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 and whatever. Well, I was watching one with Justin that had two appointment where the first car went over and I was like, that's probably what would happen. And the second car like flipped and turned and whatever. And I'm like, what happened to the person who is driving their car, their Mustang, over 25 speed bumps? And Justin goes, you know that's fake, right? No. No, unfortunately, I had no idea.
I lit it. And
And
the
I,
thing was, when you said that, I thought you were joking. So I started
no,
laughing because I was looking the
nor,
other way. Like I had watched a little bit, and then I looked the other way, and
yep.
you said, "What happened to the person?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's funny." And then I looked at you, and you were like looking in my eyes, dead serious, like, "Oh no, oh no, she thinks it's real."
Guys, I'm the grandma that got tricked by
You are
AI.
the grandma that got tricked by AI. Oh man.
But yeah, so I saw that video and that was really funny today. Um, Here it was. I was watching it and I was like, "Oh my, that's what that looks like at 75." My God! And then I stopped and I went, "No, no. I need you to also be aware that was moments before I walked in this room that I saw that video and I went, I have to tell myself." But no, the video that my nephew saw, stop, that my nephew saw that he liked was this audio.
Why is Donald Duck on your phone?
Oh, you can't see that. That's
It's the
crazy.
sun. Oh, it's a pupper sleeping. Oh.
Hold on, you've gotta see it clearly because it's so freaking cute. I love it. So anyway, I reposted it because I saw Kay repost it, and I was like, that's so freaking like that's adorable. It's funny, whatever. But I got the notification that, by the way, his username is so funny. Remind me to tell you what it is afterwards. We'll both forget this comment.
Yeah.
Um, but I saw he liked it and I was like, what did I repost? Because sometimes it's videos that's like, it's I reposted one this morning that was about dilly dallying in the store, and it was if you're gonna ask me to hang out, you better be ready to dilly and dally. I am going to dawdle. If you don't want me to dawdle, don't invite me out. Like it was super funny. Hello,
What's really funny is that when you and I go, it's no dilly dally if we have a mission. But if we don't have a mission, we are the dilly
God,
of dallies.
we are the epitome of wander.
Yeah.
We could see a store that we don't Pottery Barn. We don't need anything in a Pottery Barn, but you know what? Today we do, and
Today
that do
we
be
see.
the memes. Honestly, a lot of what we go in is we point at it, we're like, you could buy that. And then we walk away from it.
Yes, correct.
I don't know why it's so funny, but it puts us in, I think it's because we have to be quiet.
Yeah, anytime that we have to be quiet, it's always funnier. Movie
It's always a
theaters,
problem.
hilarious. We are the funniest people in movie theaters. We really are. Because we
Yeah.
have to be quiet.
Because we have to be quiet. We're like, shut the fuck up. Especially if people are near us.
Oh my gosh.
Or, God forbid, a family is near us
We
with
either get
children.
we either get very funny or we get very angry. Because it depends on what's happening around us. Remember that time we went to the movies and I think it was at Farmington and it was like a group of high schoolers were sitting in front of us and they had their phones out the whole time and it was like full
Yes,
brightness, and like we could see
full
everything.
brightness. And we were like, homies,
Are you cheating? What's going on here?
are you cheating? So yeah, no, we've got modes at the theater. It's been really fun.
Yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
over the years, we've really expanded our theater going.
It's amazing that
We have
we've never
like,
been kicked out of a movie.
well, it's because we're funny as hell and they wouldn't dare.
Yeah, no, fair,
Um,
fair, fair, fair.
I really love. We have a really good system at the theater. One of us
We
buys
do.
one of us. So like we both show up separate vehicles, right? One of us has pre-purchased the tickets. One of us will be purchasing the snacks. We go, we make fun of the snacks together. We put them on the counter, and then we go, no, 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 I've got it. Oh my God, no, I've got it. And then we sort of shove each other out of the way, and whoever paid for the tickets concedes, generally speaking.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes we've had a little bit of, but then we talk about like, are we getting a large popcorn? Do we need a large popcorn? Get the large popcorn
We're always like, will we eat enough? Like, is it gonna be like we don't
every
need a
time. We
large?
listen. We'll get the large, and then we'll have extra for later. Have we ever? No.
Have we
One
ever
time, I
started
think.
the movie with popcorn in the bucket? Like, let's be real here.
Yeah. So yeah. So then we move straight to the soda and the popcorn. And at the theater that we go to in Westbrook, it's a self-serve popcorn.
Dangerous.
Other theaters dangerous because you know what you can do with that. You could do popcorn butter, popcorn butter, popcorn butter, and we are fat asses. Um,
Fiends for popcorn and butter.
Popcorn and butter is the bread and butter of our lives, you see. And
That
so
was that was not as good as you thought it was gonna be.
no, that was amazing. Shut the fuck up.
The bar that you
Sorry,
just
Nana.
spit was not it.
It was a great bar.
Okay, good.
It's
Well,
March.
watch out for that AI car that's going across the screen.
So then we go and we get our soda and we chat about which soda we have. And then we sort of like beeline at the exact same speed and like distance. We go through the theater until we find our seats. And then we shuffle, we sit down, we organize. We're ready to make comical like genius happen.
Yes.
Every trailer is a comedy. And when we were in Farmington, we had the little like
Rubbish
put your rubbish in
bins.
the bin provided.
Yes.
Oh, I miss that. I miss that so much.
I last week had teacher workshop in Farmington.
I swear to God, if you had gone, I would have lost
I
it.
almost did. Like I had a session that started like lunch started at 11 and the first movie that I could have gotten to was 11:15. And it was a movie. It was like it was called GOAT. It's like Stephen Curry
Yeah,
basketball
yeah,
Olympic
yeah. I
movie.
yeah,
It
I, yeah.
looks
It's
it
a,
looks okay. Not
my
something
kids
that
are
I
all talking about it.
yeah, not something I specifically want to go to myself. You know, being an adult male. Um,
Yeah, so I gotta tell you, it would look a little funky in a town like Farmington for an adult male to like wander into this kids movie alone and be like, I'm ready with my popcorn and my drink.
but you know what? I did heavily consider it because my third session, I even skipped that. I sat in my truck. I was ready to leave. And I couldn't leave because I was with one of my coworkers. Like I had drove us both there because she didn't want to deal with the parking, and I was like, "That's fair. I will because I don't mind parking in Farmington." And so we got there, and she had a third session. She loved it. I'm like, "That's great." I sat in my truck and watched YouTube videos for an hour and a half.
Love that for you. I also had a PD on Friday. We did the morning session from 8 to 11
Disgusting.
was TCI and like brain stuff. I actually got some good ideas and good stuff that we did, but what ended up happening was, do you know how you and I used to be comical geniuses when we were in college classes too?
Used to be.
Well, well, we're not in college anymore, you see. Um,
Some of us are still taking classes. I don't know what to tell you.
we're not in full college classes together. I'll say
Okay.
that. We're not in practicum anymore.
I was gonna say we
So
only took practicum together, but yes.
I'm in the back of the room at a table with my coworkers, and we're making comments, and one of the things was that we were talking about like how March is feeling for us. And it was like, all these coping things that happen, like, sometimes when people are stressed, they go fight or flight or they use numbing or whatever. And one of my coworkers, he goes, "Could I interest you in some numbing?" And I went, "Oh, a little dash of numbing as a treat, a little sweet treat on a Friday." And he goes, "Here's a little sprinkle of numbing on my trauma, if you will." And it was back and forth.
Yeah.
And him and I just kept ramping it up until I got Jasmine, and I had to be quiet. I got Jasmine, Tony, and I was like, "Whoop, my bad." It's been a while since I got shushed in a meeting, but picked it up immediately because ain't nobody gonna tell me to shush. And me and my social worker were bantering back and forth about something else and making each other laugh. Brittany, who's sitting behind us, said we just kept she kept seeing one of us slide down in our chair and like tuck, and then oh god, I'm stuck. And then my chair got stuck on something. And then I would come back up and the other one would laugh and slide down. It was really fun.
So the thing with me now is like when we do our morning meetings for staff, we have when they show up, that same coworker will like
When
sit
they
we
show
sit at
up
the
is
same
crazy.
table, but she was a very good kid in school. So she's
Boo.
she's quiet, but she makes hilarious
Oh.
comments.
Yeah.
And so like she'll be like, she'll be like, and I'm like, huh?
Who said
Like,
that?
and like I'm not joking. I'm like, what did you say? I can't hear you. Like in the middle of a meeting. And she gets red, she says it again, and then I'm like, yeah, that's a funny one. And I whisper it back to her.
Yeah. Us two fucking deaf ass bitch.
Literally, that's the problem.
We're
Is
like,
she'll be like,
ah,
what are you
speak up.
saying? I can't hear you. I'm sure it's
One of my
funny. I just can't hear it.
what'd you say? Um, one of my coworkers, every time that I'm trying to like, hey, so the student's really struggling, like I'll try to whisper, he's like, what? A little louder, and I'm like, so the student is like the student is 5 feet from me, and I'm like, so is really struggling, and okay, all right, you want me to take XYZ? And I'm like,
No.
hey, why don't we just text about it? Why are we out loud? In moment of quiet, because we do moment of quiet at 8:30 and 1:30. This motherfucker will come in my room. I'm so sorry, Nana, for the swearing. It's been a rough March. Um, I will continue to do it. I keep saying that I'll stop. I can't promise that. Um, he will come in the middle of a moment of quiet and he'll just start full volume talking. And the kids are like, it's like they know it's a moment of quiet and they know they're going to get, shit for it. But
Mhm.
he just starts talking. And every time I'm like, could you whisper? Why don't we whisper? My God. And I'm deaf, but my God.
My
Oh.
yeah, no. To go back to the movie theater thing, also, something else that we didn't mention is we get the same exact stuff every single time, but there is clearly a debate in our minds of like, we're gonna get something new. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, yeah. And then I end
I
up
will
with
say,
Twizzlers.
yeah. Yes, Twizzlers.
Always.
Uh-huh. And I end up with
I can see the package. I just can't think of what they're called. It's the yellow with the brown and the craisins, the
Raisinets.
chocolate. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Raisinets. I am a fiend, we'll say, for Raisinets. Um, Not many people know that about me because I don't look like someone who would enjoy a Raisinette, but that or Dots.
I
I
do
gotta be
like
honest with
me a
you.
dot.
I do be liking Dots. I
Do
don't like the
do
yellow
be like a
dots though.
dots.
I don't like the yellow dots.
Interesting.
And green, I like if I haven't just had a red.
Maybe you just don't eat dots. If you have to think about it that much, just don't eat dots. Like,
I eat them in a specific order, Justin. Come on now. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. You gotta go Roy G. Biv.
uh-huh.
Okay. So anyway.
So, child, anyway. Hey,
Anyway.
so you did a thing yesterday.
I did! I did. I graded all of my kids'
Not
schoolwork
what I
from
was
the last
talking
couple.
about.
I haven't graded anything. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know. You
Um,
you in grading? That's hilarious.
Now, is that a slight against my kids' academic ability or my grading
I
ability?
would
Which one
never
is it?
pick on your kids.
Please do. They deserve it. I love you all, but come on now.
I slighted her
Um,
again and she didn't catch it.
I heard you. So, we recorded last night, or I recorded the very first episode of our D&D podcast. It's called Over the Horizon. Um, through trial and tribulation and some editing stuff, we'll get there. We're going to be working on the music hopefully next week.
Hopefully.
Um, hopefully next week. But it was really fun. You sent a text earlier, and before, caca hit the fan, I was buzzing. I woke
Caca.
up. Well, I'm trying not to swear.
Sorry, yes, I forgot.
Um,
We have Nana ears here.
yes. Nana by this point is probably like, I
Nana's
can't
already
use
turned it
that.
off. She's muted you and like listens only to my side of the conversation. She's like,
She waits for my mouth to stop, and then she's like, and go.
go.
And unmute and mute. Oh god, mute again. Oh, mute again.
I hear her. I
Um,
hear her. No.
I hope not, Nana. No, but what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, no, I was still buzzing from last night because it just flowed really well, and I don't really ever record when I DM. I'm always like a player recording, and usually I'm as a player, like if you watch any of my D&D videos of me playing, I'm usually at this angle where I'm like, because I am focused, but this is focus. This is what focus looks like now. Because I'm trying to like pay attention. Unless I'm in an active role play, I'm just trying to like watch the map and watch the players. DMing, you've got to be on, and I know that, but like you can't bounce in your chair. You have to be focusing because they do things like they don't follow the principal's directions.
That was hilarious to start it like that.
I was like, oh no, I didn't plan for
And I
this.
knew that you hadn't. So when she was like, I run, I was like, oh,
Yeah, yeah. Now you know what it's like watching you and Thomas and Cody every Saturday.
I'm not that bad.
You put your hand over a woman's mouth because she wouldn't tell you a
No.
piece of information. A pinky.
A pinky, and it wasn't that she wasn't giving me the information. It was that she was going to scream, and I didn't need the guards coming to get me.
Why was she going to scream, Justin?
Because I'm a giant dragon. It's not my fault how
Because
big I
you
am.
picked her up.
No, 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 no. I'm a giant dragon, and that's the only issue here.
So this little gnome woman at the museum in their campaign ran after she was like, oh yeah, about the basement. He was like, what basement? And she was like, and ran because she didn't want to have to tell him.
What else am I
So
supposed to do?
he
I have to chase now.
Terminator ran after her. Well, probably took 2 steps because for her
She's a
15
gnome.
needs 1 step. Yeah.
And I'm
So
like,
he
okay, come here. Come back.
tunk tunk. But anyway, he grabbed her and then he put his hand over her mouth because she was going to scream because you grabbed her.
I didn't grab her.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
No, so
Anyway,
this
last
this
night,
character is opinionated,
sensitive.
and
Yeah, he is.
there are certain things that you don't do around this character.
Yeah, talk, have
You can
opinions.
talk and have opinions. They just better line up with his values.
Oh no, he's a conservative.
No, he's not, but it's okay. He fights
Oh,
for
I'm so
fair.
sorry.
He tells everybody not to be racist. He's a good person.
Oh, he's a conservative in secret. Damn.
No, he's not. I'm
I like
hurt
the
by that
pitch
comment.
change. Yeah, I don't think Kildeath is a conservative. I do think that Kildeath might be a libertarian.
I think Kildath is doesn't know what that is. I'll be honest.
Kildeath is probably my favorite character you will ever play, and I know that I love Arun. I think Kildeath will be my favorite ever.
Kildath is up there. He's fun. I think we've talked about him before. He's a Canadian dragon. Green Canadian
And
dragon.
introduce yourself, Kildeath.
Oh, I don't think I'll be doing that.
No, please do that.
And
Come
now
on
I'm on
now.
the spot. I can't. I just
Come on now.
You're green.
Yeah, all right. Big ass green lizard.
No, that's
Or
just
sorry,
rude of you.
little lizard.
That's super rude of you. It's very rude.
That's super rude of me, eh?
Oh, it's very rude. Eh? It's not okay. It's a very rude thing
Yay!
to say. And if you keep it up, I'm gonna beat your ass.
That's what Kill Death
He
does.
doesn't say he's
Every
gonna beat your ass.
session.
He just says it's very rude and he tries to correct their behavior. He gets on their
Yeah,
level. He's a good guy.
there's a quote in
We don't need to talk about that one.
there's a quote in our let me pull that up real quick.
Everybody
Golden
else in this
balls.
party is squishy. I have to be the one.
Hey, there's a werewolf. He's not squishy
He's
at all.
squishy. He does magic.
I just looked at one of our other ones. Sorry, can I just read some of these quotes to you, Justin? The roof is all wet from my dragon piss.
I forgot about that.
Woof 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 woof.
Oh, I don't remember what that one is.
I don't know. You percept through space and time. Mazel all your mothers. Oh, Mazel, you're all mothers. It's when you got your owl bear.
Yeah, waffles.
Oh, I've kidnapped this man. Just because they look at you weird doesn't make them racist. Followed by, we have Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedledipshit. And
I'm
Kildaff,
Tweedledee.
physically assault that man. No, you're not.
Yes, that one is my favorite.
Kildaff, physically assault. It's always said like a judgment, too.
Yeah. Cody used it too. He was like in the middle of the moment and he used it and I was like,
yep.
Yes.
And now it's become like a thing where they're like, Kildaff, physically assault that woman or that man or that gnome or whoever it is.
To be fair, Kildath used it last session.
He did. I think he said Farkas physically assault that man.
He did.
Yeah.
Which is not what he calls. I don't know if anybody picked up on that.
No, he usually calls him Wolf, I think, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Or doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was good recording last night. It was fun to be. So this is my third session that I'm now DMing a week. And this one will be different because I can't talk about this one.
Yeah, you have
but it comes out I'm thinking I'm thinking about like where we're at. It'll probably post not the first week of April, but maybe the second. I'm hoping with music because next week's.
Oh, you're gonna do a full thing? I didn't plan on doing a full thing. We both wrote down, or we both said that limited editing, and in my mind was like
editing for me means chopping off the first bit where it was like, and we're recording. Okay, yeah. I gotta get that was it, but I gotta put in like our intro music.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't written that, so
yeah.
Next week is also April, so.
And you are going south, so but you could do it tomorrow.
I was actually going to ask if you wanted to go to the movies.
Oh, so you're not?
No, I'm going Friday. Today's Wednesday.
Oh, tomorrow?
Do you want to go tomorrow after school?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I have. I don't have my calendar in front of me.
Well, okay. We'll talk about it later then. I was
going to say, homie, we are recording a podcast.
Oh, you're right. The people don't know this about us.
Yeah, we don't hang out. We are not actually friends.
I have to tell you something, guys. We've seen movies together in person.
No, we haven't. She's lying.
No, we have. You know what? Justin has stayed the night at my
April 1st. You could be the April Fool's one.
Okay. I mean, if we can get the music tomorrow night.
You're fine.
No, shut up. If we can get the music tomorrow night, we can.
You're fine.
Shut the fuck up. That was mean. I'm really sorry.
You're very angry tonight. I don't understand. Jasmine, have you had a chance to debrief with your friend or something? Like, that's kind of crazy to be so angry. And you know, if you keep it up, you're going to end up with wrinkles all over your face. And you don't want that. That's an unfortunate situation.
Are you done? Are you
quite I done? Don't know. Maybe. I could keep going if you want.
Huh.
Oh man, I hope everybody knows who might actually watch the podcast. Most of the NPCs that I have to voice will probably have that voice.
Yeah, that's kind of his go-to voice.
It's the only accent that I can do. I'll be honest. I can't really do other accents, so yeah.
I feel like you could. I mean, you can work on it though. And
I definitely could. I mean, I could do like I can make my voice gravelly and high pitched and that kind of stuff, but I cannot do like. You give me an accent from other locations, and I just cannot do it. And on here, it would be super inappropriate because that would not sound good.
I I've actually been like trying to practice more accents because I feel like I come up with so many for different NPCs and I don't remember them.
Yeah.
So like I have one for my husband's group that I'm doing that we've got Mumpo. Mumpo talks like this. He's a good little boy, little Mumpo. Except that I forgot that. So last week Mumpo had a very deep voice.
Mumble. Mumble is
Mumpo.
here.
Yeah, and he's like a stupid little kobold guy. Like he's dumb and he steals stuff. And they keep. I'm gonna make Mumpo the BBEG at this point because I am so over how they're treating him. I went to the bathroom, had my headphones, and I was grabbing toothpick, I think, or like a flosser stick. So I'm like walking my way back, and all of a sudden I hear them plotting against my Mumpo.
Oof,
They plotted against my Mumpo,
that's wrong.
and I thought to myself, I'm gonna make Mumpo a dragon tamer. Mumpo is actually just Hiccup. He's a kobold that is going to tame dragons. Now, I do need to let Kildath know that this entire Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, they do have to kill dragons in this.
Do not let one session. You just need to have me make like a quick cameo. I'll show up as Kildath and just, what are they doing here? That's crazy. That would be funny.
Oh, that would be funny. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, so we started that. I can't wait to watch Justin's.
I'm very nervous to do it, but at the same time,
I,
like
you're gonna be great.
I don't. Great. I don't know about it. I think I'll be fine. I think it's gonna go fine. I think it's just gonna be awkward at first for me because it's
Oh,
new.
it's so awkward. Like, it's so fun. It's so awkward.
It felt very awkward at the beginning of yours, but I think part of that was them feeling out the process, and then you kind of like, okay, here we go, let's get going, and like I'm like worried that if that's the case for me, I'm gonna be like, yep, it is very awkward here.
A great rule of thumb that I have found works really well is you just sort of like describe the scene and then you go, so what do you guys do? And you let them start it
Yeah,
because like for me, they could have run that a whole bunch of different ways. I was kind of hoping that they would do the first part a little bit longer, but I can't talk about it. Ah,
but
I'm
certain
so
people
pumped.
do certain things that we didn't
Yeah.
plan for.
And I love that. And don't stop. For the love of God, don't stop.
Do
Um,
you, boo
great.
boo?
Do you boo boo? I do think that the map is a little big.
It is a little bit
Um,
big.
and I'm wondering if there's
I think at some
anyway.
point we're gonna end up having to do theater of the mind. Like I think that's what it's gonna end up coming down
Yeah,
to.
and I think too, like they're not gonna be in this exact like. That's kind of why I was trying to get them to go to that the secondary location, at the end there because I don't want to be in this one spot for a while. I don't want to be at that location forever.
Right.
It's a bad day, you know.
Right. Hey, you're gonna need to plug the merch because I have got to go to the bathroom. So plug the merch. I'm going to the bathroom.
Justin, we're in the middle of a podcast. Hey guys. So, merch. You can go to thesoccerking1239.com, flip over to the third tab. You know, I keep saying that, and I'm actually gonna go the soccer king 1239.com. Once you get into the website, oh, looks so good. You go over to the yeah, it is the third tab. It says merch. I don't really think it's on podcast. All right, well anyway, merch. Um, and drop down to the fourth wall link. The sun will open up. Good God. And there's a bunch of different merch. I really do need to get myself a hoodie. I gotta be honest with you. Like, I don't. Anyway, um, you can grab merch there. It really does help support us, and it helps keep us going. And like, it's not a whole ton of money here and there, but it does help us upgrade systems, get new lighting, get new cameras, all that good stuff. Um, and yeah, uh, gonna plug some other things, just socials and stuff too, so that we don't have to do it all the way at the end. But um, socials, you can find me over at Asminsta, ASMINSTAH, on Instagram and TikTok. I'm pretty active on TikTok, between reposts, like I was saying earlier, and um, I do a lot of posting, or not posting, I go live a lot. So if you're ever in the mood, want to hang out, I'm over on there. Instagram, I should post more, but I don't. Justin, you can find him at TSK1239 or the Soccer King 1239. Same thing. He's pretty active with liking videos, not so much with the posting yet, but we'll get him there. Um, he's also on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, but I don't use my Twitch. Um, and then, of course, you can find the show at No Impulse Control Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Now that we've got the D&D stuff rolling, I'm really hoping to get some good clips so I can use them as bait to get more of you in, more of you lovely lovelies. Um, God, he's taking forever, isn't he, guys? Come on now. We should really, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, he's back. Jeez. So yes, those are our socials. That's the merch. Please go follow the show on all the stuff. Um, I'm really hoping that with the D&D stuff we'll have more clips because as funny as we are, I think the D&D is going to have so many funny clips. Um, Also, Justin, write this down on a sticky note so we don't forget.
Oh.
Real fast. Get a sticky note. Come on now. Chop chop. Let's go. Sticky note. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Don't brush me.
Don't prosh you?
I meant to say rush and I had a burp.
Oh, okay. Can you write down Instagram idea snapshots?
Insta.
Okay. Thanks. But yeah, no, I also just wanted to give like a really heartfelt because we talked about it very minimally. But it was our 100th episode last episode where, we're over that stretch. It is so cool that we reached 100 and I just really wanted to shout us out and say like, damn, I gotta be honest, I kind of thought we'd quit before this. And we've said that so many times, but I genuinely thought that like by 60 or so, we'd be like, okay, next, like, what do we do next? And actually by 60, we decided to do a D&D style podcast. But it has been so fun and getting to have all these new people and posting and all that stuff. Hello. My lights got so much brighter there. Um, my lights, Justin, not your lights.
Huh?
But no, it's just I appreciate and Justin appreciates we all and the D&D people will appreciate, the love and support and yeah. So,
The hope is
that's
that,
all I had
and
to
I'm
say.
sure you said this, like, definitely we appreciate it, but the hope is that we're going to continue to grow. And I know at 25 subscribers, I felt like we were like stalled, and I hated that, and that bugs me. Now we're in the 50s, and we've been there for a while, and I'm starting to feel that feeling again. But I feel like it's just kind of the idea of like we just gotta stay consistent, and I think adding
Yeah.
this dynamic of a podcast
Hmm.
or of a D&D campaign
Yep.
will hopefully bring in more people and allow us to continue to grow. So that's the ultimate goal, anyways, is to continue to grow and to continue gaining followers. And um,
Holy moly.
well,
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. We were at 30 views on that video.
on Herbie,
Yeah.
yeah. So I've noticed something when one of our friends watches, it gets more views.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
Or
do you
when
think
they
that
start,
is?
like, when they tell us that they've watched, we get more views out of it.
Huh. I wonder why that is.
I think it just pulls to a different location.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it'd be like if like multiple people watch a video on TikTok, it pulls it to their algorithm, that kind of
Exactly.
style. Hey, why did you just turn your glasses?
So, you know what? I'm not going to tell you because forever and always you will look at it that way. So I'm not going to tell you. I have something to say though. You know those pee trips where it just keeps going and it doesn't stop. Have you ever had one of those?
God, are you there? I'd like to chat. Um, I wasn't expecting to talk about pee.
Yeah.
A lot
Well,
of bathroom talk the last two podcast recording things.
this specific episode we've had a lot of little things, so I'm adding another little thing. Um,
Well, evidently it was quite a long thing if you were peeing that long.
yeah, the time frame was
Hmm.
a long one, but
Extensive,
anyways.
yes. So, what do you mean? I guess I'm
So like
confused.
you're just like you start peeing and then you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I should be finishing up. And then you continue peeing. You're like, okay, now things are getting crazy, and then you continue peeing, and you're like, okay, that's too many slices. There's not that much liquid in my body, and then eventually it
There's too many
stops.
slices.
But it's just what like
Hmm.
it goes forever, and maybe
You
boys feel
know,
it a little more because boys pee or can pee standing up. So like, there's that element of like I'm standing there forever.
I mean, I feel it if I'm peeing and I'm like sitting there forever where I'm like, okay, this is a little obnoxious. I have things to be
I
doing.
did not
Um,
have this much in my bladder. Where did you come from?
well, that is something that well, I blah, blah. What I was going to mention specifically is that I notice it with like when you go pee, you wrap up, you're like, okay, that was a solid urination session. You wipe, you clean your hands, whatever. You pull your pants up, you button, and then your body's like,
You got
hey friend,
more.
what if you had more? And it feels like you're gonna pee right on the floor.
Yeah.
You sit down or you stand or whatever, not a drop. Not a damn drop in your body. What that is, I hate that. I
Haha,
truly
got
do.
you.
Yeah, it literally, it's like a prank my bladder is pulling on me, but no, I have had those peas. Usually when I'm in a rush, I've
Yeah, well,
noticed.
I think it's because you're mentally you're like, oh, I have to go, I have to go, I have to go, and then, like, you know, you're not going quick enough for your brain to be like, oh,
Yeah.
this is fine, this is normal. I
Eh.
agree. I think that's when it happens most. But I've had
I,
some. I had one once. This was crazy. I had one. You know how like the water level's supposed to stay like a certain level. I was. This is such an odd conversation, and I know I brought it up, but I was being so hard or like so much in a small like amount of time that it was raising the water level. So the
yeah,
part, yeah, you know how toilets work, the swoop.
I do.
The swoop couldn't keep up with the amount of pee that I was putting into the
So I have questions
toilet.
for you. You know that the water level doesn't stay consistent as you're like it fills up as you're peeing. You just you filled it up enough that it was noticeable. That's a lot of urine
That's what I'm saying.
because it displaces over the full of the surface
Correct.
area.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like even this much, which is a lot of urine to think about, like
Yeah.
that much pee,
Yeah.
right? But like even this much pee, volume wise, would have spread out so it doesn't look like much.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
you so that's a lot.
Yeah.
It doesn't go anywhere though until you flush.
No, if so the way the toilet's created, it has that like stopgap of
You
like,
bend. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, the
The you
bend.
bend.
So it fills to here, the water goes to here and fills the rest of the bowl. And then if you put more in, like that's why like when you do a number two, the water's not touching your butt if you put a lot in. Some of it goes because it gets displaced over that lip and it just goes.
I don't think that I've ever done a number two big enough for me to worry about that, but
Uh-oh. One of us is out of place here.
I do be IBSing or whatever Jonathan said last night.
That was so funny.
Um, so like it, yeah, but okay. So
Anyways,
like
I
yes,
have a new Lego
yes,
set.
and
Look
what
at
are
my
you
new Lego
doing?
set.
No, we're not done talking about your dump, Justin.
Look at my new Lego set.
Hey, how was your puzzle that I got you?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, good. Um,
It said
is it like a?
it said 60 minutes to 90 minutes and I did it in 60.
Is it like a? Okay, brag. Is it like a
Yes.
one and done? You've now completed that
Yes,
puzzle?
now I have to donate it to something.
Ah, cool. I love that for you.
I actually think my brain is stupid enough that, well, it's not stupid, but it's stupid enough that it will forget it. So if I let it sit in like a corner for a while and then I'll find it, I'll be like, oh, puzzle, how do I do this? But
No, it's meant
I,
to be a drinking game, fun fact. You solve one piece at a time and you pass it to the next person.
interesting. You remember that puzzle you got me that was a jar? You had to get the marble out of the jar.
No.
Yeah, it was like a jar and it had like a piece of wood and it had a piece that like went across, but it was on the
Oh,
inside of
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
jar.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I solved it within 10 minutes of opening
Seconds.
it.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the
Well,
heck? Like, you were
yeah.
supposed to take
I
forever
was
on that.
yeah, so if I buy you another one of these puzzles, I will not be buying it at the game store. Because I fear they may have overcharged.
Yeah, they
Not gonna
probably
tell you how
will.
much they were, but
They probably will
um
overcharge.
yeah. Yeah, for the fact that it took 60 minutes is like, although I would spend triple the amount on you because I love you as a friend and I want you
Blech.
to have all the puzzles in the
Anyways,
world.
Survivor does puzzles. They make puzzles. Did you see that Survivor has a new game?
Hey, did you take your meds today?
I don't take
Holy
meds.
crap! Do you want some? My God.
No, I'm good. I don't want to be docile. I like
Oh
being
yeah,
this.
my meds make me quite docile. Do they? I don't feel like they do.
Yeah?
Wait, do they?
They make you less aggressive.
What do you mean aggressive?
Well, sometimes when you don't take your meds for a while and they wear off, you end up saying things like, I just wanted to bash my head through the wall. Um,
Into a brick wall, I believe is what I said. And
yes,
also, it's only
yes.
been 1 day since I haven't taken them.
And they must have worn off because you said it. So,
To be fair, I also say that while medicated.
yes, but it's different.
All right. So what about Survivor? Its new game.
They made a game called The Tribe Has Spoken, and it actually, shut up,
The
and it
tribe is spoken.
it actually looks good. And then they made another part
There we
that's like
are.
an addition to it, and that looks very interesting.
Hmm.
Words are hard. Um,
Interesting.
Interesting. And then I'm interested in trying it out. I don't have it yet, but I'm interested in trying it out.
I give him 3 days before he gets it.
No, no, I won't get that. Though Survivor is on tonight.
Oh, so you will not be playing Schedule 1?
Probably not. I also potentially
Okay.
won't be watching Survivor because Darcy and I are going through the X-Men movies, and
Mm.
we're on X-Men 3 now.
What's it like to have a spouse at home?
It's pretty nice, and
Mm.
it's I don't want to build it
I
up or anything.
wouldn't.
It's not. It's,
You don't want to build your wife up? That's
no,
crazy.
that's not what I said. Do not put words in my mouth, or I will drive down there and drop kick you, and then drive back because I will
Bet.
not stay.
I know. You won't even come visit.
Really?
Well, I'm sad here. You see, my husband has left me.
Jasmine.
For work, by the way. He hasn't, like, divorced me.
Jasmine. Yeah.
Justin.
Very comfy futon.
So do I.
Yeah, but the difference is you sleep on this futon. Me and Darcy sleep on that futon.
This is a queen-size futon.
So isn't this?
What's wrong with my queen-size? Don't you all have a queen-size bed?
Yeah.
So what's the difference between sleeping on my futon or sleeping in your bed?
The bed's comfier. It's
This
a
is
bed. It's a bed.
This
What do
is
you
a
want from
very
me?
comfy bed. I actually prefer this to my current bed.
That sounds like you need a new bed. Anyways, you've already done socials, right?
I did merch and socials, yeah.
Nice, cool. Well, then we can cut it there.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Weirdo over here throwing a thumbs up. Like he's
I'm not gonna
Ronald
throw a
Reagan or
thumbs
something.
up to leave.
Actually, that's
that'd be weird.
this, I
I
think.
was gonna say I usually do the piece. I had a young kid. Sorry, one more thing. I had a younger kid, middle schooler.
A wee lass. A wee lad.
It was a lass.
Laugh?
Lass. I said lass with a sound.
Okay. Sure. You're a lass. Continue.
I don't want to anymore.
No, continue. I want to hear.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Anyways, she brought back the whole like thing, and I'm like, are we back in 2012 again? Like, holy cow. But yeah, so that was real fun. And she was doing it, and then I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, do it back. And I was like, no. And she's like,
No?
do it or I'm not gonna stop. And I was like, Okay.
Okay.
And I did it and then, let it be. But it was very odd.
Do it or I won't do it back. Is that a
Yeah.
promise?
Are you guaranteeing that you're not gonna do it? Or like
Pinky promise?
anyways,
I mean, it's been a minute since I pulled one. I don't even remember why we did that. Oh, I guess it's a heart. Yeah.
it's a heart? Yeah, that's a weird heart. You did
Well, yeah, but there's also like this
how
one.
do you hold the phone? Okay, so you're normal ish.
I made a comment because the kids are making video games right now. One more thing, and my God, this sounds like our FaceTimes. And I pick up my phone, and so I'm holding it like this. And I made a joke, and I was like, "Yeah, you could just do this because whatever." One of my kids goes, "Why would you hold a phone like this?" And I was like, "Because the receiver and the microphone, like you. What do you mean?" She goes, "No, you hold a phone like this." And I went, "I mean, yeah. So like physically, guys, I hold the phone like this." She was like, "No, like because it's a like an iPhone or a Samsung." No, you hold a phone like this because it's a phone. I was so mad.
There are I can't remember the other things, but like there are very like taking a picture. How do you take a picture? Yeah, because you're a normal human being. You take the picture. But some like kids are doing this now, like they're tapping the screen.
Yeah, I do the picture where you kind of squint too because you're looking through the yeah. Um, oh, there's another one too. I can't even think of what it is now.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, but anyway, doesn't super matter.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you in the next one.
All right,
Peace.
bye.